Hey, this is Danielle. In today's trade review video, I'm going to go over how you can make money in the options market by selling premium when the market's not really doing anything. So today I wanted to trade the SPX. I had this idea about 2 hours before the close that I was going to do a bullish butterfly targeting 50.25. Now, what ended up happening was the market moved pretty quick. I wasn't able to get into my bullish butterfly with this price target. And so I thought, well, market already moved. So let me see if I can make a neutral play. So I don't do neutral plays as often just because I personally enjoy capturing the big rallies. But as I mentioned, the big rally already happened and the market started to stagnate. So I thought, well, can I just get a piece out of this as a neutral trade? Now, the reason why I knew it started to stagnate was because you could see that you had this nice green trend. You had a break of the low of the high bar. You started seeing price coming back down. The candles were shifting from green to yellow to red, just kind of trading back and forth. And when you're day trading at the end of the day, I mean, it's really all about the market internals and the price action. So with the market internals, I like to watch and monitor the NYSE ticks. That's going to be a measure of buying and selling pressure. And so whenever you're doing a directional trade, you want to see the ticks up above plus 600 and you want to see them maintaining that value. But what will happen when the directional trade stops working is you're just going to see your ticks stuck between plus 600 and negative 600. It just means that, there's not more buying pressure than selling pressure. There's just kind of like this back and forth, not really too much going on. Um, and so that tells me that, we've basically made the price target here. We're probably not going to really move too much after that. So you might say, well, how are you going to make money in the options market if the price isn't moving? Well, with the SPX, you have premium in those options right up until the end of the day. And if you use your options chain and you look at your volume and your open interest, oftentimes you can identify a target strike or a pinning strike. So usually what I like to do is I like to buy a butterfly. For example, when the price is at 50.15 or 50.20, I like to buy a butterfly targeting 50.25. But since we were already there and I could see that this was the target strike, it was a target strike because this strike had significantly higher volume and open interest than the surrounding strikes. What that meant was that, with a combination of the fact that the market was showing kind of weak market internals, just choppy market internals. We were seeing choppy trend on the lower time frame charts, that most likely the price was just going to hover right around this pinning strike and ideally close right at it. So the SPX cash settled today at 50.26. So what I ended up doing was just about maybe like 40 minutes before the close today, I went ahead and sold an iron condor. So I sold the 50.25s. I sold the calls and the puts. And then what I did was I made a $10 wide iron condor where I bought this leg right here for protection and this leg right here for protection. I got into this trade and I sold this iron condor to open. So I sold it for a $5 credit. The idea with this is that because it's a Friday, because it's an expiration day, these are 0 days till expiration options. The way that options work is they're going to decay over time right until expiration. And if you sell the options that are at the money, which when I got into this trade, we were trading right at 525. Those options at the time were the most juicy. They had a lot of premium in there. And then because there was only 30 minutes left in the market, that premium decayed rapidly because the ticker stayed right around that strike. So as the ticker traded right around that strike, the value of those options that I sold went from $5 down to 65 cents. And now the market is closed. So what that means is that in that 30, 40 minutes or so, I was able to snag about 400 bucks out of the market right at the end of the day. So this isn't my normal trade because I like to do direction, but I've been sitting here and I've been doing these directional trades, and there's days where the market's just not really moving. And on the days the market's not really moving, you can just sell premium. Sell premium. This is a cash settled product, so I didn't buy it back. It'll just end up settling on the back end. So it didn't even count as a day trade. Anyway, if you want any more videos, trade review, trade journal videos from me, make sure you check out my YouTube channel. You can go ahead and like and subscribe right here. And when I upload a new trade review video, you will know. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your weekend.